Okay, so we've got a couple announcements that we want to make you aware of. First is that the Office of Data Privacy, in coordination with Utah Valley University, UVU, are hosting a data governance summit. Now, you might hear data governance and think that doesn't apply to me. But if it were me naming it, I would call it the Utah Data Privacy Act Summit because that is the majority of the agenda. So please don't be deceived by the name. It probably does apply to you, even if the term data governance doesn't feel like it maybe applies to you directly. So the agenda for this is, I'm going to throw this link in the chat. The agenda for this is very much a focus on implementing the Government Data Privacy Act, which is that HB 444 that we spoke about at the very first of the training today. So highly encourage attendance there if you're interested. I will note that while we're not the ones organizing it, we have been like a little bit involved. And I thought that they said that there was going to be a virtual option. So in some of the communication I sent out, that's what I communicated. Turns out the virtual option may or may not be happening. So just wanted to A, apologize for that miscommunication, and B, let you know that I haven't heard for sure yes or no on the virtual option for this event. Okay. Oh, by the way, one of the cool things that they're going to be offering here, if I remember correctly, is remember how we talked about that notice that you need to have if your site is collecting data. Specifically, it might your website might be collecting data for the purpose of analytics. They said they're going to have someone on site there that day to conduct quick website scans to let you know if data is being collected on your website, and if so, what. And then that would help you kind of inform your notice that you need to create. And then the plan is also to have a lot of like actionable templates and whatnot made available during the summit. So pretty exciting. Not to mention that we will be there. So that's cool. And I'm even on a panel. So if you were on the fence, hopefully you are now fully committed to attend. All right, the next thing, I just could not be more excited about this next announcement. Actually, I wonder, Nicole, are you willing to come off mute and introduce this for us?
Love to, because I'm really excited about this too. Yeah, so we have a new privacy training that will be coming soon. It will be available for your back to school training needs for the coming school year. And it will, there will be a kind of a basic overall section that will be for everybody. And then there will be some role-based modules. So depending if you're, a classroom teacher, an administrator, if you are part of like the office staff, if you're a school resource officer, whatever, there will be different role-based modules with specific stuff for each of those. John is making some really fun videos that I'm super excited about. And it will be largely scenario based. So if you've seen some of the trainings that we've done where we really focused on using scenarios, that's a big part of it. And it's looking right now like it's going to be about a 30-minute training. So it'll be significantly shorter than the previous training that we've had available to you guys. And this will be available to everybody, not just people who have access to student data. So it will also cover the requirement for training under the Government Data Privacy Act. And I have had a lot of fun creating it. I know John has had a lot of fun making the videos. We're just maybe a little too excited about it. I'm just really, really excited for you guys to have access to it. There is a requirement in the law for all y'all to provide training to your people in your LEA and your district or charter. And so you could use this training to do that, to fulfill that requirement. So it's going to be awesome.
Thank you so much, Nicole. We are really, really excited. Jim, thanks for joining us in your excitement, and thanks for the other shout outs in the chat. I think the completion date we're aiming for is June 1. Is that right? Okay, and then there might be a little bit of time to get it on the Canvas catalog, which is a new feature that we're using. So definitely by the time the school year starts, and apologies that we won't get it to you, sooner, but it's been, the team has been putting in a lot of work to make it good. Like we're not just like going halfway on this. We're really trying to make something that's very usable, very enjoyable, and I think hopefully that will show by the time it's done.